Mother is anxious tonight about a phone call from the Greater Cincinnati Waterworks saying there's lead in her water. Officials say it's a rare case, but now that mother is making sure her young daughter gets checked out by a doctor. 9 on your side's Tom McKee is live with this new information tonight on how she's going to stay safe. Tom?
Well, concerns about lead in the water of Flint, Michigan prompted the Greater Cincinnati Waterworks to send letters to 16,000 homeowners in their service territory saying that the service line from the street to the houses might be made of lead. Well, that's exactly the situation for this century-old house here in Northside, but the owner took advantage of a Waterworks program to have the water tested and was surprised by the results.
Mollie Dudley is the mother of a newborn daughter named Vera, and she'll do anything she can to protect her little bundle of joy.
A month and a half old, you do everything you can to keep her safe and healthy and, try and do all the right things.
A few weeks ago, this letter showed up at the house she's renting on A.P. Jones Street in Northside. It said the service line from the street to the house was made of lead.
I was terrified when I opened the letter.
That's because Dudley uses tap water to mix with Vera's formula. As a precaution, she immediately ordered a testing kit from the Greater Cincinnati Waterworks.
Just to be safe, I started buying bottled water to mix the formula.
The Waterworks called Wednesday with the results.
The acceptable level of lead is 15 parts per billion, and that our water was testing higher at 33 parts per billion. So if we were going to be not to use the sink for any cooking or drinking or anything like that.
This is a very rare occurrence.
Jeff Swertfeger is Director of Water Quality and Treatment for the Cincinnati Waterworks.
Lately, since we've tested about 350 sites or so, we've had about 9 of them that have been above the 15 microgram per liter action level.
So, what can someone like Dudley do to protect herself and her family?
They can filter the water, use a filter that's certified to remove lead. They could use bottled water for cooking and drinking, or they could flush the water maybe first thing in the morning or first thing before they use the water to remove any water that's been sitting around in the pipes.
Stand by. And I'll go to the house. Well, the best result is going to be replacing that service line from the street right up until the house. Now, in this particular situation, this is a rental property, so it's up to the landlord to take care of the situation. The landlord is really going to have to absorb the cost. $5,000 has been estimated as the average cost for replacing these lines. Tom McKee, 9 on your side, live in Northside.